That's just for the air, I think.
I was just trying to tell you this. That's why I didn't want you to do that.
I know. I'm sorry. I know where the switch is at.
What switch? What switch?
Sorry, guys, sorry.
Morgan, can you at least get dressed? Morgan! I need my baby.
Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Stephen and this is Steel, keeping it real. So you know what today is.
But you love me for my twang.
That's right, it is Twangin' Tuesday. And on this day I like to feature country music, past, present, or future on the channel. So it is officially over.
Darn, that's the end.
As you can see, I got my Morgan Wallen shirt from the tour. It cost $50. I couldn't believe it. They were fleecing people left and right. But I can tell you that this was probably the best concert that I have been in about...
Get on with it.
No. A long time. I'll say it's a long time. I can't say it's better than Prince.
Just saying.
Which I saw somewhere around 2000, the year he got inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Easy now. You're gonna make me feel old.
But I can say, other than that, it's better than Motley Crue Aerosmith, which is hard to believe that I took my son when he was 7 years old. So we're talking about 2006 is when I did that. So around 2006, I believe that's the same year I saw Prince.
Gotcha.
So you can't top Prince, but Morgan Wallen was off the chain.
He's not lying.
Now, you saw the way that intro, that's the intro of him coming onto the stage with Theo Von, and then everything was just energetic.
The guy?
This was not a concert for anybody who might have been disabled, handicapped, had a hip issue, whatever.
No shit, Jeff, no shit.
This was a young person's concert.
Do I stutter, motherfucker?
Because he was running all over the stage, and there are parts of the stage that's built like an airplane, and he made sure that he performed at least 2 songs at each edge of the airplane, the back flap. So that's the back left-hand side of the concert, the back right-hand side of the concert, the middle of the stage, the wings, the tip, and then he also had another stage further on where he said he liked to, the reason why he liked to go through the crowd and everything else like that is that he liked to look people dead in the eye from the days when he was playing smaller venues, and he got, that kind of excitement. So he had like a little stage that was built in the front of the floor of the concert, and it was just a lot of younger people, a lot of young girls were there.
You can say that again.
And I've never seen so many cowboy boots, jeans, cowboy hats in my life. And normally for a person of color, when you see that many of those things you think
Get a rope.
is coming soon.
Did you really just say that?
But no, everybody was really, really nice. Even the people we were sitting next to, there was a lot of alcohol flowing around this stage. But, you know, seeing Ella Langley, because technically I've only seen Ella Langley in interviews, I've never seen her perform. And she has a great voice. Like I said, she's got as much twang as Morgan Wallen, and yet she looks so very sexy.
Slow your roll, cuz.
And then when she said she was 27, and I was like,
Fuck me sideways.
because that's 30 years, I'm 30 years older than her.
Damn shame, isn't it?
Not as much older than Morgan Wallen, but not by much.
Best believe that.
But Morgan Wallen was, you know, it was just a great concert. There was a lot of pyrotechnics, like for example, when the song Up, Down came on, which was really a crowd favorite, you're seeing a lot of techno going on. So I did get this shirt. I have the little thing that they make you wear around your wrist that's controlled by the venue, that the lights go on and off in different colors and things like that, which was really, really cool. And yeah, I went with a friend. You know, it was a long walk. I paid $55 for parking.
Damn.
Yeah. And that was just right across the street, and it looked like an old fire station, and I parked in there, and I actually kind of damaged my car.
Sucks to be you, man.
But got in there, walked across the street, you know, got into the venue, and it's just like we were on, and I'll move over here so you can see the venue, because we were at Lucas Oil Stadium. We were right there in row 636. And it was pretty high. And I did not know that the person I was taking with me was afraid of heights.
Sorry to hear that, man.
And we had to take an escalator up 2 times to get to our floor. And then we had to take 2 sets of stairs to get to our place. Now, I did not know she was afraid of heights. And I kind of feel sorry that she was, because we were, you know, pretty high, and we were both pretty banged up because we both have certain disabilities that, you know, keep us from doing certain things.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
But I did it. I really, really did it.
Good for you, man.
And when the concert was over, because she has such a fear of heights, they wouldn't let anybody use the elevators going up unless you're a VIP or something like that.
Fuck y'all motherfuckers, you know?
But on the way back, I actually went over to this nice lady and I was like, look,
Here I come to save the day.
my girl's got an issue. She can't go down the escalator for fear of heights. And the lady went like, say no more. And she let us in the elevator, and we went down on the ground floor and got ready to walk out the door. And one of the only few other black people that I saw in there was a female, fine.
But that's not important right now.
But a female, and she was being escorted out of the building rigorously. I don't know what she did, but I was like, damn.
Ain't that a bitch?
There's the only other black person there. No, I saw another one. And, of course, we did the black person, acknowledgement, like, what's up? It wasn't like,
Oh my goodness, it is you! I cannot believe it!
when I saw another black person. So it is what it is.
Steven's so stupid.
The other thing that I have to tell you guys about.
You're gonna love this story.
There were, of course, the women were wearing Daisy Dukes, jean skirts, cowboy boots, cowboy hats, tank tops and things of that nature. And I was sitting right on the aisle where the stairs were. And this chubby girl was coming up the stairs wearing boots and a jean skirt and a cowboy hat and a tank top. But
And what did it to me was the big titties she had.
My big blue cowgirl.
and all you can see walking up the stairs is her, boobs moving around. My man! And I actually looked at my girl, and it was basically like,
What are you gonna do?
because it's just right there. It's not like I'm just sitting there going, oh, I don't see it. I saw it. I definitely saw it.
Bitch, you ain't slick.
So with all that said, and I do want to thank again the person that gave me that, experience that I probably will never have again in my life.
Thank you.
Of that caliber of seeing two somebodies who are currently on the charts right now that are relevant. Because even when I saw Prince, as iconic as Prince was, he didn't really have any songs on the charts. And
That's some old bullshit.
if I have to go back to the next person that I saw that had a song on the charts, it would have been 1990 and MC Hammer.
Get the fuck out of here.
And then if I have to go further back to the next person I saw that in concert that was relevant and had songs on the charts was Michael Jackson back in 1984.
You got that right.
So I've had some great experiences in my life, and this will be one of them that I will talk about because it was just so much fun.
It was a stone groove, my man.
We did have to leave around 11:30 because the concert started at 5:30, and you had the two opening acts before Ella came on and did her set, and then Morgan Wallen blew the roof off of it. But the problem is that it almost seemed like Morgan Wallen wanted to perform every song off of one album, and I was like
fucking no!
That's ridiculous, because you got like 36 songs. I think he might have performed like at least 20 of them.
No shit.
No shit.
But it was a lot, and by the time 11:30 rolled around, we were like, you know what? Are you ready to go? And she was probably waiting for me to ask that question.
I thought you never asked. I really thought you never asked.
And so we started to walk out, and basically as I'm walking out, I'm hearing Morgan Wallen and Ella Langley sing What I Want. No, that their song, I Don't Love You Anymore. And I believe they also sang What I Want. I was walking out when that happened. So I'm sorry that I missed it, but it is what it is. So when I went to choose a song for tonight, and I know this intro is extremely long, when I went to choose the song for tonight, I didn't know what I was going to do. I can't play Ella Langley videos on my channel, but I did find somebody who made a mashup. Now, I didn't do a song last night, so this is going to, encapsulate my Mashup Monday with my Twangin' Tuesday, because the guy mixed two songs from from Ella Langley and Morgan Wallen, and the songs that he mixed was Girl, You're Taken Home from Ella Langley and Morgan Wallen's This Side of a Dust Cloud from the Dangerous Double album, which I've done that song, but the guy made a mashup to it, and his name is DJ T-Fizz. And so I decided to go ahead and do that because I really, really like Ella Langley, and I think, I might do a deep dive of her. I think that's who I'm going to decide to do because really liked Ella Langley. Once I played that song, he went on a deep dive of Ella Langley in a couple of her songs, and he also agrees she's beautiful.
Yeah. Who you telling?
And her songs are really, really good. So after tonight, I think next Tuesday, I'm going to do Ella Langley songs, and I'm going to have to do lyrics videos, which I don't mind. I'm here for the music. I can't be oogling over her all the time.
Pervert, you sick fuck pervert.
But, so if you like videos like this and others on the channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm trying to do at least 5 videos each and every week. Keyword is on try. So without any further ado, here is Morgan Wallen featuring Ella Langley And girl, you're taken home.
In every single way, Mrs. Bonner, but I'd probably love anybody who lived right across the hall from me. It's so convenient. Is there anything worse than that awful taking a girl home and then that long trek back alone?
I got the whiskey. She gets a Goodyear bottle of wine. I got the neon. She gets the back porch, strung up lights. I got the white lies. She gets the truth. She gets a version I wanted you. If I was good enough to be your last call, why is she the one you call your mama about? After seeing all the BS I saw, why is she the one who sees your best side now? If I'm the first thing on your mind, the second she lets go, then why not the girl you're taking home?
I put the same pedal down on the same metal, slung the same gravel goodbye. I burned the same bridges up with the same finger up. She got out the driver's side, so I know what never coming back looks like. Looks like she ain't never coming back. It's usually me doing the leaving, me doing the running. I don't know where she's going, but I know a little something about smoking up them good years to know that it ain't looking good here for the home crowd. Guess he beat me at my own game. Thing about it too, lame. Guess it's gotta work both ways. What goes around comes around, came around, and here I am now, on this side of a dust cloud.
If I was good enough to be your last call, why is she the one you call your mama about? After seeing all the BS I saw, why is she the one who sees your best side now? If I'm the first thing on your mind, the second she lets go, then why not the girl you're taking home? Then why not the girl you're taking home? Then why not the girl you're taking home?
She's burning unleaded and my own medicine tastes more bitter than sweet. Her tires are turning and the tables are too. Never seen a broken heart from this point of view. It's usually me doing the leaving, me doing the running. I don't know where she's going, but I know a little something about smoking up them good years to know that it ain't looking good here for the home crowd. Guess he beat me at my own game. Thing about it too, lame. Guess it's gotta work both ways. What goes around comes around, came around, and here I am now, on this side of a dust cloud.
This in the fire.
That was totally wicked!
All right, so that's The Girl You Take Home, and I like that a lot. I mean, I really did, especially when you have that kind of beat that was put in there, and the song's lyrics kind of went together. And you know what, Morgan Wallen and Ella Langley sound beautiful together. Now, I know there's a lot of people out there trying to make them like they're together, but no, she's got her own man, and you know, Morgan Wallen's Morgan Wallen. He just is what he is. But you know, this video is basically about my experience at the concert. I also wanted to bring up one other thing.
What you got to say, big man?
I was one of the few black people there, and you know, somebody is going to tell a story about a black guy who showed up at the Morgan Wallen concert wearing an Iron Maiden t-shirt, looking like a Temu version of the only black guy in the Never Ending Story.
Not Atreyu the child, Atreyu the warrior.
So there's that.
Ha ha, very funny, motherfucker.
So I'd like to know what you guys think. I'd like to know. Leave your comments down below. Have you gone to see Morgan Wallen in concert? And if so, let me know. So, if you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the videos as much as I like making them for you. After that, all you need to do to help me out with the channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.